promise. Let's do it together. How about that? All of you do it with me? Will you do it with me? Let's grow it with you. Whatever it is, let's 10x whatever you got. Quickly, let's do that, okay? All right? I have one more who specifically knows how to build brand, but also how to tie it in with network marketing. So I know we've covered a lot of ground today, but we've got like another 10 minutes or so, okay? And before I bring her up, I just want to remind you again, today was powerful, but here's the goal of this whole 3 days, is to give you a playbook that when you're done, you've got a plan, and you can take action. You can do it with as much confidence as possible, okay? As much certainty as you possibly can have. But there is no more important time than the start of tomorrow. At the beginning of the session tomorrow, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your minds. That will help you become known and kind of famous fast. How many of you would like to become more known? Put a 7 in the chat. If you'd like the world to know who you are and what you have
guys,
to
I'm actually going to start this live over one more time. So it'll be fresh in the beginning. But I'm about to do an interview with Eric Gorey. I just keep
really fast.
I can edit it afterwards.
Really fast.
Let's see.
Okay, and that's not an exaggeration.
I'm gonna teach you guys exactly
I'm not
how to build
clickbaiting you.
A 6-figure, 7-figure brand. First business, I hit 6 figures. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did it.
You see, she has 1.2 million followers on all her platforms. Serial entrepreneur, multimillionaire, and the Women Who Boss Network founder. Her name is Natalie Nicole Smith. She's here to bring some value to you, specifically on how you attach brand to network marketing. Natalie Nicole, the floor is yours.
Hello, you guys. How are you? Well, first, I want to say thank you so much, Eric and the GoPro community, just for allowing me to be on. I want you guys to put your favorite emoji in the chat if you really are excited about building your brand. See, listening to the amazing speakers today, even someone as a brand expert, I really told myself, you know what? It's time to step my game up, okay? So I literally reframed my conversation because I did not want to be redundant when sharing with you what to do next. See, there are a few people on this line right now. A few of you guys are new to just building your brand. And I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you're very new to building a brand. And some of you guys are really like, okay, I have a brand, I'm online, but I want to take it to another level. That's a 2. I want to see. All right, perfect. All right, I want to make sure I'm speaking to the right person. So I'm going to share with you guys today exactly what I did to be one of the top network marketers in the world. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to be able to build a multiple 7-figure business in network marketing as a newbie, as a first timer in network marketing. See, most people follow me on social media and they think I spend all day on Instagram creating content, but that's not true. Before you dive into social media, you have to make a decision to build your brand offline. See, I know you wanted me to tell you all about Instagram, but Instagram is going to be a build that's going to build over time. YouTube is going to be a build that builds over time. TikTok, if it's banned or if it's not banned, it's an overtime build. But the first thing you have to make a decision on is, who are you online and who are you offline? One of my favorite compliments that everybody always tells me is, Natalie, your personality online and offline is literally the same. And I pride myself in that, because you can work so hard building a viral reel when you're not creating consistent value. So I want you to think to yourself, who am I as a brand? And when I show up online, how do I want to make people feel? So for me, I'll use myself as an example. I love faith. I love God. I love having fun. And as an introvert, extrovert, that's pretty fun because I find so much joy in moments. Whether it's at the gym, whether it's with a friend, whether it's at dinner, I like showing a highlight of me having fun. I love food. So you might see me, explore restaurants. I love fitness, overall the wellness space. But I also love business. So on my page, you're going to find a compilation of that. So when you first get started, I want you to think about who you're going to show up as so you can continue to remain authentic. So the first thing I want you to write on your paper, the next thing, is what are my core values? Who am I going to show up as? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to snatch all of our names on all the platforms. And even though we don't build on every platform at once, I'll explain to you in a moment, it's important for you to understand that you are the brand. Your name holds weight. When you came out of your mother's womb, hopefully all y'all did, right? You already had a brand because you have a name. And I think a lot of times we go against our names on social media and we're trying to create this like magical IG persona or TikTok persona. But you don't have to do that. You can be yourself. So you can say, right, Lynette Bounty or Megan Duthie or Eric Worre. You can just knock out those names on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, on every platform. But then you're going to find 3 playgrounds to play at, minimum. And there are several CRMs and systems, I'm going to use that word, that can help you out, like Hootsuite, Planoly, Go High Level, where you can literally automate your content so you're not spread too thin and posting on all these platforms. But I like to say to myself, what are the 3 playgrounds I'm going to play at? Because I can listen to all that information I learned today and get off of here and do absolutely nothing. Who can relate? See, I love Mr. Eric Worre and I love Marina. But my truth is, over the years, for me to get to point A to point B, is about taking action. So although we're going to dominate on every platform one day, what are the 3 platforms you're going to choose to build on? So let me give you a hint. I love YouTube. I love Instagram. I love TikTok. Yes, one day I want to be a Facebook powerhouse. And although I do have a Facebook, I don't dominate on Facebook right now. And you got to give yourself some grace. Because yes, you have 24 hours in a day. Yes, there's 8.4 billion people in the world. Yes, 1 hour of your day is 4% of your time. I can break that all down to you. But the reality is, you have to understand that life is always going to happen. Whether you have a job, whether you have children, whether you just have things that go on throughout your day, you have to create a win-win strategy for yourself that allows you to be consistent online. So as you choose those 3 platforms, I want you to find a program system or a schedule or routine that you're going to stick to so you can post consistently online. So what I did most recently, I tested my algorithm out. I made sure that I built up my content, and at one point I was posting 2 times a day. Then I went to 1 time a day. Then I went to every other day. And I'm going to give you a helpful hint. When you don't overanalyze your content, like you heard most of the speakers speak about today, you win. But when you're authentic, the content flows faster. So what I would do if I were you all, I would create 7 pieces of content for the week. Okay? And if you desire to create additional content, for additional days. Now that's added content to your day. Okay? When you first begin, I will repurpose that one piece of content and I will put that on all my platforms. I'll put that on my Facebook platform. I'll put that on my TikTok platform. I'll put that on my YouTube platform. But I will repurpose my content until it becomes natural for you. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, because I have a little bit of time, is when you desire to win big, right? You are not going to look at the scoreboard. Yes, we can be inspired by other people, but that's their brand. That's their desires. That's what they do. You got to find your rhythm. What feels good? So you're going to say to yourself, this is what I like. This is what I'm going to stick to. And I'm going to be consistent in that space. So for me, I'm not the girl that's going to create funny videos. That's not my jam. I'm not the girl that's going to do a bunch of dance moves. That's not my jam. But I love user-generated content. I love to create content. Let's say, I'm not going to give any labels, nothing like that. It's a lip gloss and I'm putting it on, right? I might tag the company in my caption. I might put a call to action in my caption. But the second thing that I focus on, I want you guys to write this down. Outside of being authentic, right, and knowing who I am, I'm going to create automation. I want every single person on here to get a mini chat account. Minichat.com. That's so important. Because you're one person. You are not a robot. You're not going to be, as you go viral and all these different things happen for you, you want to make sure you streamline the communication because you want to bring people, ManyChat, ManyChat. You want to make sure you bring the person online, offline. Because value turns into volume. You know what I'm saying? If you want to create massive volume in your organization, in your network marketing business, it's time for you to go from viral to value to volume. And when you do that, now you're creating real duplication in your business. Now you're creating new residuals in your business because now you're taking that person online, offline, and you're building a relationship. And if you don't want to use ManyChat, you can go old school, okay? And you can get their phone numbers and their names off of social media and you can follow up with them. So regardless of your product or your service, people are buying into you, then they're buying into whatever you sell. I can sell anything on my social media at this point because people literally trust me now. And they know if I am telling anybody anything on my page, it's something that I really believe in. The next thing you're going to do after you do all that content online is you're going to take some time every day to follow up with those people that you're meeting. From the comments to the DMs to the mini chat, right? Because when I meet somebody in the gym, when I meet somebody on the street, we no longer are giving each other our phone number. We're saying, hey, what's your IG? Hey, what's your TikTok? Hey, what's your Facebook? And because your social media is your brand, you are now going to convert the person faster because they had an opportunity to view who you are. See, this strategy has been working for me for 9 years. I've been able to build a huge organization that allowed me to create a very sizable income, to be exact, over $7.9 million in the past 4 years. I am an entrepreneur. I have a brick and mortar business. I have a digital marketing agency. I have a lot going on. But network marketing is my full time because every single day on my mind is how many new customers am I going to attract online? How many new partners am I going to attract online? Who met me a year ago? Who met me 3 years ago? Who met me 5 years ago? Who met me 7 years ago? That's going to spin the block because they see that I'm consistent. See, when you don't look at the scoreboard and when you are creating real momentum in your life. You no longer have to search for content because God has already created everything you need inside of you and around you. So many changes happen in my network marketing business. Legs of business left, legs flipped. All types of things happen. But I have a consistent residual business. I will always have a consistent residual business. People will always buy from me. People will always come looking for me. My DMs are going off right now because I'm on Instagram Live right now. Right? Because guess what? You are the brands. And every single day, when you make a decision that you are enough, that you are worthy, your followers don't dictate your success. Your company doesn't dictate your success. You have the power within you to put the numbers on the board. You're not looking at the grass over there because your grass is very green where you are. But when you have the confidence, when you plug into systems like the GoPro community, when you make a decision to impact, you'll get the income. So I'm very thankful, Mr. Worry, for allowing me to serve on your platform. I want to respect my time, but I want to tell you, as a new timer in network marketing, first timer, I've never had success in this industry. I've never done this industry before. First company, my first 4 years, doing it part-time, playing around, I made $280,000. The year that I decided to take it serious, the year I went to our mastermind at the Worry's home, that year, I earned $4.3 million in 1 year because I remembered who I was inside and I applied all that information in the books to my real life. If I can do it, you can too, and I'm super excited about your journey as you build your brand.
Natalie, thank you so much. Everybody throw some love in the chat for Natalie and for everybody that shared today. We went longer than I expected that we were going to go. Your champions were sitting there this whole time.
All right, you guys. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek on what I have going on, but I do a lot of work offline, more than online. I do a better job exposing you guys to what I do. I've been in the same company for 9 years, same products. I just took my mushroom coffee, and I show people how to co-brand with network marketing. Network marketing has changed my life. I no longer beg anybody to do network marketing. I love my company. I'm part of Total Life Changes. I've been with this company, and I love it, right? But my truth is, when you align with God and when you literally tell God the desires of your heart, every single thing that you really want will come to pass. No matter what you got going on, no matter what company you're in, no matter what you got going on, your downline, your upline, whatever you have going on, you are the one that dictates your next level. You're the one that's going to navigate this journey in life. And it might take a little longer than some people. It might take shorter than some people. But whatever it is, you are enough, you are equipped, and God created you for a time like this. I love you guys so much, and I am very grateful to be able to have social media. Because as an introvert, and I used to be ashamed of calling myself that, but I really, I enjoy being in the house. I enjoy building online. I enjoy, systems. I enjoy tech. I enjoy just really feeding my spirit. And I struggled with owning that. I really did. And when I made a decision that I'll get back into TLC with my heart, I was already in network marketing. I was already in TLC. But I said, you know what? I'm going to give this another shot again. You guys, the same business is still changing my life. It still works. It still has paid me every single Thursday before 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you can apply these same principles to your life, to your business, to your brick and mortar, to your online business, to your company, whatever it is. But if you're not consistent, if you're not authentic, if you don't just surrender to God and allow him to lead the way, your flesh will always take you out the game. Your flesh will always derail you. Your flesh will always distract you. Your flesh will always make you fail. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not perfect. I fall short all the time. But one thing that somebody cannot say about me is I'm not authentic. They can't say that about me. Because I don't care what people think about me anymore. I just don't. I'm not ashamed of being in network marketing. I'm not ashamed of being in my company. I'm not ashamed of having a digital marketing company and a fractional CMO business. I'm not ashamed of having a bunch of things that I enjoy going on in my life. I'm just not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of gaining 50 pounds and now being a part of doing my weight loss journey in front of you all. I'm just not ashamed. And when you remove shame out your life, and when you really tap into your God principles, your tribe will find you. They're looking for you. What tips, advice do you have as a full-time student employee? Tips of what for a full-time student employee that's in network marketing, I would say never quit and intertwine this with your everyday life. Like, I would not quit school. I'm an advocate for college. I went to college. I'm a graduate from Howard University. I'm an advocate for education. But if you did not go to school, it's okay. But if you are in school, don't quit for network marketing, period. Don't do that. I will find time to integrate it in my life. My target market will be students. For sure. Yep. And my coworkers. You said, why would you be? I'm not sure what the question is. Oh, thank you. Yes, Carl. Guilt has people in the chokehold, and it used to have me in the chokehold. And I literally just like, you know what? I forgive my past. And it wasn't like a crazy past. It was more so like I felt like I was a failure because I kept starting, stopping. And I felt like I kept getting money, making money, but I knew I wasn't putting my best foot forward. Like, I just knew I wasn't. So when Mr. Warrior asked me to do this conversation about branding, I said, oh, look at God. God is so good because, y'all, I'm an author of a book on Amazon, Becoming a Brand. I've been speaking about branding for years. Like, this is right up my alley. I can talk about branding with my eyes closed because I am the brand. And I've been speaking about that for so long. Okay, did I miss anything? I'm part of Total Life Changes. But I believe my principles can work for any company. I do believe that. As long as it's a good product, a good compensation plan. Hey, Jill. Thank you. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm your sponsor. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, yeah, like, I totally own who I am, y'all. Like, I'm cool with just, you know what it is? It's like, the more and more I just embrace my journey, I don't even know, like, I don't know what God is up to in my life, but he has literally been doing supernatural things in my life. Like, my digital marketing company, my marketing agency is doing very well. And when I say very well, like, our partnerships that we're doing right now, like, I don't need Instagram to validate my success and what I have going on, you know? And I'm so grateful for that. God did that because I was struggling with balancing my digital marketing company in the corporate world and then network marketing. And then I have other stuff I want to do. And I was like, well, how am I going to do that? So that's why I leave with my personal brand. Because if I decide to sell, if I start to open up a restaurant, I don't want to be held to one thing. And I don't want you to like, oh, she's failing in life because she's started a restaurant. So I love helping people. What's up, Craig? Craig, I'm a licensed realtor now. I forgot to tell you that. Listen, I'm a licensed realtor in Florida. I don't talk about that, but my goal is this go around in TLC. I'm buying buildings. I'm diversifying my income. I'm doing so many different cool things offline. I'm making money in crypto. I'm making money in the stock market. I'm making money trading. I don't talk about it on Instagram. I use network marketing and I invest it in things I want to do. Like, I love it. I'm living in my prayers. And the reason why I'm so grateful for living in my prayers is I'm not waiting for all my prayer requests. I'm not waiting for everything to manifest. I used to be the girl that just waits. I might get another place in Miami in January. I don't know. Network marketing is about freedom. Yes, Craig, we got to do some business. I want to use my network marketing business to get new clients in real estate. So let's talk about that. I don't want to show them the houses though, but I want to do a partnership with realtors all across the world and give you guys clients. I want to use my brand to be able to support other people. Yep. We got to talk. Yeah, for sure. You said I need personal guardians on this. Jesus is my personal guardian and my Lord and Savior. That's the only guardian I have. All right. I want to make sure I answer questions. I'm actually going live in 30 minutes to talk about TLC and all that good stuff. It's our scheduled call. We have a system. We have program. We have a lot of things going on. It took me a while to get here, y'all. Man, I'm so grateful for every aspect of my life, and what has happened in my life. But I would say this, that if it wasn't for losing a lot in life, as far as, and it wasn't even tangible things. I still have all my cars. I have everything. I didn't lose anything tangible and superficial or whatever. There's things in life that I lost that made me realize the importance of being happy, being healthy, and sharing the gift of what I do with TLC more. I do have rejuve on my face. Yep. I do. Oh, thank you. And I have a ring light right here, y'all, too. Yes, if you comment the word tour, then you should get a DM with everything I do. Yep. I'm having a lot of fun just doing stuff. I'm only doing fitness events, empowerment events. I'm back doing some podcasts here and there because I'm really busy. Y'all, I have I can't show you my new location because we're working on some things, but I just acquired, we're in the last phase, an 8,000 square foot building. I'm doing some business and I'm having a lot of fun in this new project. It's requiring me to, and the reason I can't show you on social media is because I gotta make sure that everything is patent and things are together. But I have a new name for my activewear company and everything has been great. Am I doing my podcast? Absolutely. But we're building out a set and I just realized on my social media, that's another version of my podcast. So just speaking more, and just not rushing anything, just having fun. There's no rush for anything. So yeah. And my podcast still, my podcast goes viral all the time because I have so much content on my podcast that people keep on sharing it. So my focus is getting on other people's podcasts right now and just really taking my time, I was rushing for nothing. Yes. And I'm so happy to see you, girl. But yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm off of here. My network marketing business is actually back. Well, it's been performing for the past year and a half now, consistently. But now it's taking a turn for the greatest. So just really just in my motion right now, just doing my thing and just being quiet online as far as no need to boast about what I have going on. I can share, but just really owning my process because I feel I don't really enjoy good moments anymore. I didn't. So now it's really celebrating good moments and honing into that a little bit more. Oh, I love that, Paris. Is that ways you can support me to grow financially? So the ways I can support you to grow financially is you either joining Total Life Changes and starting a health and wellness business from your phone. And I have group coaching there. My branding agency helps you scale. And then we, of course, I have a bunch of stuff online that's free content. that you can buy into, you know. So I would say I have a lot of stuff online. I think the biggest thing about information on Instagram and like online is actually applying it. I am conference out. If I go to something, it's because I'm actually paying attention at the conference and learning. You know, like I don't just go to stuff anymore. I don't really have that. I go to church and I go to things like are part of my, like I go to a lot of marketing conventions and things all the way. Afrotech is this week. I'm so mad that I'm going to be in San Diego, and I'm really sad about that. Afrotech is, I really don't want to miss Afrotech, bro. Like, let me see. Wait, maybe I can do Afrotech Wednesday. The all access pass is how much? Let me see. Oh, I can still get a ticket. I am going to Afrotech, y'all. Okay. You said next wifey. I don't put my dating life at all on Instagram. Leave it to Instagram. I'm just sad. Like, no, I'm in a really good place. I'm just chilling, like, you know, I'm cool. I've never been to Afrotech. I'm about to call my girl, see if she wants to go. When is the best time to automate your the networking business? I will automate my business now. I will automate. Listen, I can't be looking at my DMs all day. Like, that's not my calling in life. Like, I can't. I really can't. Like, nope. I'm always going to, I'm going to Afrotech. Founder, I'm a C-suite, no, founder, entrepreneur, I'm put founder. Oh, this is lit. I'm gonna put my digital marketing agency on here. The ending agency. Yeah, I'm going to Afrotech, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, y'all go back, get outside, get in environments. I think it's worth it. $2,500 for a VIP ticket, but you get access to everything. I'm so mad that I can't stay the whole weekend though, because I really want to get into the tech space a little bit more, like heavier. Let me see. You should like definitely go networking, go to different events. You know? Who is this? I'm gonna start telling you guys places I'm going to, like church conferences. Let me see something. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, you guys, I'll be back a little bit later in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a little break off Instagram, but I see your DMs. I'm gonna respond back to that tonight. Everything is automated, so make sure that you respond back to the DM. That's me that DM'd you. I just use a system that automates everything. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I've literally been on Instagram for about an hour, and I am now going to take a break. So I hope you guys use my strategy. I come on when I can. I'm off when I can. I get on when I can. And I don't allow social media to have me in a chokehold. Like, no, that's not my life anymore. So if you want to learn more about my strategy or how I built a huge brand on Instagram, huge brand. Like, I have a huge brand on my platforms. And you look on TikTok, I have not posted on TikTok in like a month. You know? So, yeah. You like it? Thank you. Yeah, okay, cool. So you guys are doing freedom. Perfect. All right, love you guys. God bless. And see you later.